Hansi Flick's insights on Marcus Rashford, evaluating performance and future prospects. In the ever-competitive landscape of football, coaching decisions often come under scrutiny, especially when it involves high-profile players like Marcus Rashford. Recently, Barcelona's manager Hansi Flick addressed the media regarding Rashford's performance after a series of matches where the English winger struggled to make a significant impact. Flick's candid assessment included comments on Rashford's loan situation, his current form, and what the future holds for both the player and the club. This news endeavors to encapsulate Flick's sentiments during his interview, reflecting on Rashford's current struggles while also providing context around his potential future with Barcelona. As we dive deep into these discussions, one thing becomes clear: the path forward will require introspection, adaptability, and a keen eye on future acquisitions. Let's start with the reality of the match situations we've recently faced. Marcus Rashford is undoubtedly a talented individual who has shown flashes of brilliance in past performances. However, to gauge his current state accurately, we must look at the fact stats don't lie. There have been instances where he has not capitalized on crucial opportunities either through a lack of decisiveness or a failure in execution. In matches where the team relied on him to convert chances, we ended up disappointed. It's not just about missing a single chance, it's about consistency. The expectation from a player in his position, especially at a club like Barcelona, is sky high. We need a player who can create and convert chances effectively, adding value to the team every single week. Rashford has had moments where you see his potential, his pace, skill, and ability to take on defenders or assets to any team. However, we are still waiting to see that consistently translated into goal contributions or assists here at Barcelona. Moving on to his current situation, yes, Marcus is on loan with us from Manchester United. While loan agreements can vary widely in terms of expectations, we entered this arrangement with a clear vision. The purpose of a loaned player should ideally be to provide immediate impact along with an opportunity for development. Unfortunately, at this moment, it feels as though it's falling short of that ideal. Rashford's style could fit well into the tactical framework I have envisioned for this team, but he hasn't demonstrated that yet. We brought him in with the belief that he could add depth to our attacking options, especially as we navigate through a demanding season. However, after observing his performances, we will, of course, need to reassess. I must be honest and say that as we head into the transfer window, we are actively looking at options to strengthen our squad. Marcus has talent, no doubt, but at the end of the day, a player needs to produce. If we determine that he isn't exceeding our expectations, it may lead us to search for a left winger who can fit the vision I have for this team. Barcelona has a rich history of illustrious wingers who have not only provided attacking flair but also embraced the essence of the club's philosophical style of play. It's crucial that we maintain that lineage as we look to rebuild and rejuvenate this squad, and that means ensuring we have players who can always deliver. We will see how things unfold for Rashford as his loan deal concludes this season. If he demonstrates significant improvement in the coming months, we will reevaluate his situation. However, if he continues this way, we will have to look elsewhere to bolster our left flank. Let's also remember that football is a game of development. Athletes can sometimes hit rough patches where their confidence wanes, and their performances slide. I believe Rashford has the potential to overcome this challenge. After all, we aren't judging a player solely on a limited number of games. Consistency is critical, and I hope he takes this opportunity to focus on his training, understanding our tactics, and elevating his game. In an ideal world, we see players grow and develop with us. Right now at Barcelona, it's about molding talent and making it fit into our team dynamic. The key is whether he can rise to the occasion and utilize this loan opportunity to enhance his skills and decision-making. All young players face pressure, and how they respond defines their careers. Moreover, Marcus has been through many ups and downs during his career. The expectations at Manchester United come with a unique set of pressures, and transitioning to Barcelona brings its challenges. It will be vital for him to adapt and evolve in order to thrive here. As we look forward, I want to keep the dialogue open about our current squad and potential targets that fit into fulfilling our objectives. Stability, growth, and success are paramount in our pursuit of trophies. We will continually assess not only Rashford's growth but also the available market for wingers who can make a more immediate impact. Our scouts are always on the lookout for emerging talent throughout Europe, and we want to ensure that we make the right moves for the future. While the current squad has several promising players, having a player who can deliver consistently elevates us even further in our quest to reclaim our place at the top of La Liga and in Europe. In closing, it's essential to understand that this is not solely about Marcus Rashford or any player, it's about the collective. As a club, we thrive when every player on the roster contributes to the common goal of achieving greatness. I fully believe in the potential of our squad and the strategies we have put into place. While we face setbacks, we must remain united. This means players need to rally around one another, including Marcus. I want my players to focus on improving not just in their own capacities but as a unit. If Rashford can tap into that underlying support and find ways to rise above these challenges, not only will he develop, but so will the entire team. We at Barcelona are committed to rebuilding and returning to the pinnacle of football, and it is players like Rashford who can assist in that journey, should they find the stride to excel. I urge him to take this time and reflect. Becoming better isn't just about natural talent, it's also about hard work, adaptability, and the willingness to learn. To wrap things up, Marcus Rashford is a player with commendable abilities, however, performance must speak volumes. The next few months will be crucial, and there is an opportunity for him to turn this situation into a success story. For now, however, the club and I must continue forward, scouting options that can fulfill our strategic needs moving onward. Time will tell how this chapter unfolds, but we will need to keep evaluating every player, keeping our ambition to return Barcelona to glory at the forefront of our minds. In an era where football clubs are under constant pressure to deliver results, Hansi Flick's comments highlight the complexities of managing talent and expectations. As Rashford navigates this pivotal moment in his career, it remains to be seen how he will respond. Barcelona, too, faces challenges ahead, as they weigh their options not just for the current season, but for the long-term health of the squad. The future lies in the balance, and the next few months will be crucial for all parties involved.